Hi there, welcome back to It's Only Paper. I'm Lisa and I'm going to be working in my weekly journal today. I'm filming for the first time on my new camera, so I'm really hoping that there's an improvement because the autofocus is so much better on the Sony, so fingers crossed. You can see an improvement in the filming. Let me know if you can. So let's go and see what page is next. I printed off my photos already. We finished up on March the 3rd. I did go and make myself a list actually, 2 secs. I've just been going through my planner so I can catch up, and I've made a note of everything. We're going to be working from the 4th of March to the 13th of March, and I've printed off the photos and I've just grabbed myself a Pepsi as well, and I'm just going to enjoy this journaling session. I wanted to do a bit more of a junkier thing. I've just gone through some junk. I've got a little pocket here from a Marriott hotel key. I've got, this was in with, don't you just love it when you order from a small business and they send you something cute? That was just a little card there from the Smile More shop from Luke. So I thought that might be quite cute. And I found this, I think this was in some Happy Mail that my friend Claire sent me. And I'm thinking I might actually try and pop a photo in there as well. I found this little tag that I stamped on ages ago. And this might have been in with one of Claire's Happy Mail things as well. But I want to go through and find a few bits and pieces that I've got loads of junk lying around on my desk, loads of scraps, stuff like this. Oh, actually, I might just cut that out. I don't know. I just feel like being a bit junky with this page. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, and I've also got the Patreon printables from this month as well. And I fancied using these too. So that's what this page is about. I've got a fabric tab on the other side, so that's going to appear on there, which I really like. So that pink actually matches really well. Let's crack on. Let's cut up some of these photos. I'm thinking, I'm liking the green. The green will go really well. Let's pop some green on here. I try and not duplicate myself, and I have a lot of flaps and things, but they work so well. And I have got quite a lot that I want to cover here. So actually, do you know what I might do? Let's do half of the green, and I might trim it down a little bit with a punch. Let's do this to trim the bottom a little bit. I'll see if I can get away with not taking any more off that. Will that work? Yeah, that will work actually, but we'll only do half of it. And then let's fold that. And what can we use on there? Oh, actually I fancy a bit of a contrast. Let's do the yellow. So I've just covered that bit there. So I'm thinking let's pop that like that. Then I've given myself a little bit of extra space for some photos and journaling. Like, oh, I don't even know. That's not even on straight. Oh, I didn't work that very well, did I? I don't think I'm going to be able to take that up. Oh well, never mind. Bit of book page down there, perhaps. I think I might do that. Like that. And oh, that looks quite nice like that, actually. And then I've also got some vellum here that I was thinking about using as well. I might pop that on like that. I think the better way will be to put this on the vellum. I got this vellum from one of the junk mail packs sent to me by Grace from Miss Paper Lover. And then this will go nicely on here. Yeah. I need some yellow to tie that in, and I was thinking about just having the circles there, which I quite like the idea of. Like that. I might do that, and that could always go down there. I'll see. I also wanted to pop that on there. And we've also got the little pocket as well. That's really cool. That would be quite nice. Or maybe actually have that there. I don't want everything covered up. I think I'm going to go straight onto the download now. Be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. That's definitely aimed at my sister. She's one of those people that just cheers you up. You know when you're having a bad day and you can call her up and she just always makes you feel happier. There's something very special about her. So I've popped some just normal printer paper. So I was thinking about actually sticking just the top so that would flip up. That's what I was thinking. So let's have I've just printed the download bits on just a regular printer paper. So now I'm thinking that would be quite nice. Shame they're that way. And actually, let's cut out a couple of these clouds. That would go really well. The other thing you can do if you want a different size is I've printed mine off onto A4. You can just print them onto a smaller size like an A5 or an A6. And then you've got smaller bits as well. When you sign up to my Patreon community, you get 2 lots of printables every single month, but you also get access to all the previous months as well. Sometimes I make them myself like this one, other times they're more kind of like digital ones, to-do lists, and I try and vary them every month so you get a nice little selection, which I quite like. It's all things that I like using, so hopefully you will too. But I do love a printable. So on this particular day we had a bit of a date evening. We met my sister, my brother-in-law, their daughter and her little cousin in IKEA in Reading. We love a date day there. I'm thinking I want to put, I guess this will be for journaling, so I am going to stick that down already, and then I might be that I add some colour or something underneath. Yay, that works nicely. And then we could add the clouds like that. Perfect. This is already taking shape, and I like layering things up, so that goes really, really well. And I love the colours here. So I'm very happy so far with this page. I do want to use this. I don't want to cover that up. So actually we could have that at the top. I would like to cover up the back though, so that I can use that for journaling. I might just pop this on here for now. The colours kind of go, don't they? And this is just a scrap piece. When I was printing off how I wanted my papers to look for my April kit, these are just what I've printed off myself, so it's not something that I would use for anybody else. It's just printed on printer paper, nothing fancy. The quality's not even that good, so that's perfect to use on a bit of a junk journaly page where we're just using up bits and pieces. There. I'm going to cut this one out too, as we went to visit our friends Lisa and Ian this weekend. So I'm wondering about, oh, this could work well. Have the photo underneath, and then we could journal a little bit on there. Let's pop that like that. Pop Lisa and Ian to one side, and then we could journal over. I made a really nice cheesecake. I do vlog most of these things, so if you want to check them out, head on over to my other channel, which I'll leave the link below, and then you can like see things that I make and do and all that kind of thing. That looks cute. I quite like the idea of, ooh, the cloud could go there. And I'm thinking popping that there, and actually I was thinking about covering the yellow on there so that the yellow matches like that. I don't want the darker colour though, because I don't really do dark colours, so Let's see if I've got any. I've got that. No. I want some scraps. What have I got here? Just delving into the basket next to me on my desk. There we go. It's definitely a junk journal day. Oh, I could even use the hearts, couldn't I? These are where I don't even know what I was punching out here, but I've obviously used it for something. So it just always feels good to use bits and pieces up. I can't quite get away with that. Actually, I don't know if I want the spots and the spots. What else have I got here? Got a little bit more of the green. I think that would be better. Let's cut that to size. I like the torn bit there. I've just done it the same. I've cut it too small. I'm going to trim that. So how's your week been? What have you been doing? Documenting, journaling, scrapbooking? Have you been up to much? It's Easter holidays at the moment. For those of you with kids or working in schools or anything like that, our kids are coming home from uni this weekend. We are very excited. We've got some nice family things planned. I've just cut that by mistake. Let's grab some tape. And you will never know. There we go. I got a bit scissor happy there, trimming those edges. Yeah, so we've got some nice things planned this weekend, which I'm looking forward to. Nice food and games and things like that. I wonder, actually, no, I'm going to stick that down, I think. You know when you keep something, you think, oh yeah, I'll use that one day. It does actually feel nice then when you do end up using it. There, and that can flip up. And I was thinking about adding that there, or should I do it? I think that might look better, that side. I quite like the hearts. I also wanted to use the pink frame, which would go nicely there, but then I wanted to put a cloud there, didn't I? I've also got talking about my larder. That could actually pop in there. What other photos have I got? By the way, I just wanted to say I received a compliment from Kim the other day. Thank you very much, Kim, saying how nice my nails looked. I just want to let you know they're not real. They're actual stick-ons from Amazon, and they look like that. So £7.99. I have them on, I buy them every 2 weeks. And although I generally find that they, see, like this is actually coming off now quite badly. I need to stick that on. But yeah, I find when I'm on holiday, yeah, so I have them on, like, you know, when you can sign up like a subscription, they work out £7.19. When I'm on holiday, they can last me all week. But when I'm at home and I'm constantly cleaning and washing my hands, they don't last me. They probably stick on for a couple of days and then I have to get the nail glue back on. But I bite my nails. It's a way to keep me from biting my nails. And I used to always go into the nail salon and have them done. And I don't anymore. So I've just been buying these and I like them. Every single time I do a journaling session, I lose something. I can't find that other sheet of photos that I had. I have no idea. Oh, I found them. Just seem to lose something every time. Right, the other photo then needs to be in there because that was Aid doing the larder. I've just cut this down of Aid working in the larder for me. I still haven't edited that video yet or even finished it. That will go nicely in there. And I could even pop that in the pocket. I think that might go quite well. And I wonder, I might stick something over that. And then I can journal on the back of both of those and then have larder across that. I quite like that idea. I wanted to journal about my brother's new hair. He's had a hairpiece fitted, like a long-term type thing. And I've also got a couple of meals and a story about visiting Holly at the services. I think I'm going to cut a couple of these out as well. Make today great. I think there's a lot to be said for a positive attitude. let's have this way up, and I'll cut this out as well. Then I've got a couple of little strips as well that I might use those as journal boxes. They might be quite handy. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. Actually, that works there. I vary with how I do things. Sometimes I do things in order, sometimes I kind of like faff around a bit, which is what I'm doing today. I do want to find something to go on there. I know that. That story is there, so I can journal there and on the back. I quite like the idea of that there. And then I've also got all that space for journaling and storytelling too. Whoops. Like that. And I'm liking the colours that kind of match there. Oh, I was going to add the circles. I quite liked the idea of that there. I might do that. It's just something a little bit different, isn't it? And when you're kind of like doing a junky page, I just love that kind of thing. It's not even stuck down properly. I quite like that. You are amazing. And then we've got my little brother. I don't want that showing through there. In some ways that would have been better there. Right. Bear with me. Let's see how this works out. That can go there, so I can journal about Gareth's new hair. And actually, is this going to work? If I were to put, no, that's not going to quite work. Pop that there. I don't know. I'll leave that one for the time being, but that definitely looks better up there. That's going there. And I'm going to cut these out as little journal strips. Quite like that idea. Having one there. So when we were in IKEA, we were actually going to buy stuff for the larder. This whole weekend was mostly about revamping our larder, the pantry if you're in the States, and it started off like that, and we just stripped it all out. There was loads and loads of like drawers and things. Oh, I haven't even stuck that down inside, and we pulled everything out. I've painted it, I've put new flooring down. I'm so pleased with it, really pleased. It's made such a big difference. We've got so much more storage now. And I'm still working on it. I just wanted it to be perfect. I'm like relabeling everything and working on all the drawers and everything. I'm just having so much fun with it, but it's still not quite finished. And I just thought it would be a really nice video to share. Let's have food on that one. I'll tell you what I might do is have this in the middle, and then I can talk about one meal there, one meal there. And then we also want to talk about the sandwich, or the meeting Holly. I'm going to pop this on up here for now, but I might actually change that. See how it goes. Let's cut these. I don't know where these are going at the moment, but they might look alright, they might not. We'll cut them up anyway. Oh yeah, let's pop that on there. Let me know if you like using downloads too. You can often, if you search for them, you can find free ones as well quite often. Perfect. And let's add this one as well. I've cut this out, and I actually quite like the idea of it along there. On there, I think that would look really nice. Let's try this like that. Yay! That fits perfectly. At the moment, by the way, this page is feeling very disjointed. I like my pages to have where something draws in the eye, to have colour. At the moment, it feels all over the place. I've just gone through a few bits. I've went through some really old journaling cards, and I found this old Cocoa Daisy one. You had me at food. I think I might pop that on there because food is something that's really important to Aid and I. from me with cooking, and we just both love everything about it all so much. It plays such a big part of our lives. From the meal planning, I love the food shopping, I love organising my food cupboards. It is almost a bit of an obsession. I have spent far too much time in that larder that I would like to admit. And I'm loving every minute of it, I'm not ashamed to say. So yeah, and I'm thinking I might actually pop that on there like that. I quite like that. Or just should be the spots, I think. No, not spots. I'm not sure about this cloud now. I don't think that's going to come up. Oh, it might do, but maybe not very well. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if it would have been better suited somewhere else. I do quite like the little tab though. I think I might pop that. That could be fun on there. Like that, and then I've also got the colour there on the top, so that works well. I like the idea of the obsessed. This isn't working for me. I don't like this cloud. I'd like something else on there, but I don't know what. So actually that's removed okay. I quite liked the idea of having it, I don't know, somewhere else, but I don't know where. It's got that blue. Maybe then here, let's see how that goes. And I would quite like something else down here. I also found this, which says nice. So I thought that would add to my journaling there. I got obsessed. I really want to add this. I think I'd like something blue across there. Got some packaging here. This could work. What do you reckon? That goes like that. Needs to be a little bit lower. I've still got a little bit of the sticky on there, you see, so that's why I was thinking about using that. But if that were to go there, I'm really seriously going to have to do something to this page though to bring it all together, and I'm not sure what at the moment. I like that. That goes well for me. I think I'd like to see the arrow fully. That looks better. I'm going to add a staple there as well. Grab my staple gun in a bit. I also found the today, and I'm thinking maybe actually a few little bits of yellow like that will pull it together. That to me doesn't quite go right. I don't think that really works. I don't think we need that. I'm thinking the green alphas for the word food, and I think it just needs green and yellow, I think, too, although that doesn't really stand out. No, ignore me there. That's not going to work either. Let's see about the word food. This goes and it matches. Ran out of D's, so it's going to be an upside down P, but that would do. And then I'm wondering actually, and then we'll have, I think having the yellow here will help, and then have the word friends. I think this could help pull it together. I'm not liking this. I'm going to pull that up and tear that. And I think something needs to go across that. I'm even thinking to focus yellow, green and the teal to try and pull it together. That's too bright. I just feel that, oh, we've got, these could work. Date. And actually we've got a Friday. Actually these could work well, although the Friday's a bit pink. So this was Saturday, and then we've got Friday, which was the IKEA trip. It's funny, sometimes I can really hate a page and then all of a sudden something happens and I feel a lot happier about it. I want the date on here as well. This was actually from leftover from my Feb kit. So I'm not sure. The date actually, so I usually have it at the top, but I like to document the date of when, of what I'm doing. So this was like the 4th to the 13th of March. So I could actually pop that there. And then we've got Sunday, which was when we went to Lisa and Ian's and when Gareth had his hair done. So that actually all works out really well. And I ended up sticking that bit there as well, the sunshine. Okay. Got a little speech bubble here. Let's use this. Not so sure about that. I'm going to put new meals up there. Got a little camera here. The colours actually go really well with this page. I obviously need something there. And I wanted something, didn't I? Because that then ties in that. That actually goes quite well. Or would it look better? There. This brings me joy. I don't even know if I've already used these on a page, but it's feeling right now and that's all that matters, isn't it? Doesn't matter. Let's have the little smiley face. While I'm cutting them out, I may as well use them. There. I'm going to go away, have a little bit of a journal session and see how I feel about this. I finished the journaling, but I'm still not happy because it's still not pulled together. So I'm going to do a few things. I'm going to add some washi tape that will help with the colours because it matches like that, and I might even add it in a few other places. Things like that can really make a difference with the colours. And I wanted to add more of the teal and the green, so that will work really well. I'm not quite sure where I can add it on there. And on here, I'm not sure either. But the other thing I was thinking about doing, hold on a minute, I need to put the date in there as well. This washi is actually a really good match. I've just lost the end though, there we go. Oh, I wonder actually across here. See, that now pulls it together, doesn't it? Let's add a little bit on there and maybe there. I wonder if we can do the top as well. This is already an improvement. I'm wondering about a tab on there. I might actually pop it down here like that. I'm actually feeling a bit happier about this page now. I might add some yellow around the outside as well. I need to add the date there, and I think actually I can add these stickers for March, as that also adds a little bit more of that teal colour as well, just to bring it all together. I was also going to doodle a little bit around the outside. Don't tell me I haven't got an R. I haven't. Oh, I kind of amended that with a white pen. I wonder if I can get away with that. I think it's fine. I was going to go around with a black pen, but actually I don't think I will now. But I would like a little bit of, saying that, I feel here that it kind of needs something. And I am going to grab a little bit of yellow paint on the tip of my finger and go around, I think. Maybe it does. Let's just do this. So I'm going to add a little bit. I can't decide. I think actually this one goes better than this one. This Kaiser paint though went really, really runny. It's more like a liquid. It's so messy. So I don't know how. this will go. Let's put this down here. Ah, this just ran all over my desk. It looks like baby poo. It's really messy. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I might just leave it at that. Oh, you can see it there. It looks really gross. I think I need white actually, and I need to clear up this mess. I think the white would be a better idea. Yes, I just felt like it needed something. That's what it needed, not the yellow paint. There, that's done. So this is it. It's not my favourite page I've ever made, but it's been fun and I've documented some really fun stories as well. So we've got like the trip to IKEA, about my sister being a rainbow in someone else's cloud. And I've used up loads and loads of bits and pieces here that are really old, which I'm really pleased with. I haven't put anything on the tab top, but I don't always feel that you have to just because it's there. But I think it just lets you know that there's something there to be flipped. So I've documented about our trip to IKEA and McDonald's with my sister. There, my new obsession with the larder. We've got the larder and aid working on there, and I've journaled on the back. Could actually journal there if I'd wanted to as well. And that was the little hotel key pouch, which I've used. I've still got runny paint there, I've just noticed. Reused that. That obviously came through with an order. And then we've got about my brother's new hair, visit with my friend Lisa, and I've obviously used the downloads as well. And loads of scrap bits that have been kicking around my desk, documenting going to see Holly, trying to fix her sat-nav in the car park, and popping into the garage and trying some sandwiches that weren't quite as good as M&S. They were from Asda, didn't quite cut it. And then a couple of new meals that I've tried this week as well. So that's my page. Yeah, I'm pleased I've documented this. It was fun. I needed a quick journal fix, so I'm glad I've had that. Really hope you've enjoyed this. It's quite a colourful one looking at it actually. Let me know what you're up to this week. Have you managed to squeeze in any crafty time, or are you lacking it like I've been lately and just really needing that fix? I always feel so much better when I've had that craft fix. But thank you for hanging out with me today. Have an amazing week, or weekend actually. It's an Easter weekend, isn't it? So have a lovely Easter weekend. Let me know what you're up to. We've got the kids coming over, like I said, and I'm really looking forward to some family time. Hope you have a lovely Easter, and I'll see you next week. Bye.